Very good morning to all of you, my dear friends. This is Shafiq Ahmed, and you're all welcome to your favorite YouTube channel. Let's learn together. This is the eighth tutorial, my dear students, of the chapter The Rise of the Nationalism in Europe. And in our previous tutorial, we have gone through this topic hunger, hardship, and popular revolt in Europe. And what is most important over here that you might be asked in your exam about this, that's write down some changes after the flee of Louis Philippe. I don't know, when he flew away from Europe, what really happened there? What were the changes made there? So you might be asked this question. So that we have already discussed in our previous class. So let us move to our next topic of the chapter. That is also one of the very popular topic, that is revolt by the weavers. Means the weavers in Europe also revolted, and we will have to see really why they have revolted, what were their issues, why they were revolted, and against whom they were revolting, and what was the cause. So let us move ahead and let us see actually what was happening in Europe at that time. The contractors, they used to supply raw material to the weavers for weaving the clothes, and they used to give orders also to the weavers of Silesia. We are talking about the place known as Silesia. And where is it, my dear students? It is a historical region of Central Europe, located mostly in Poland. So mostly it is there in Poland, with small parts in Czech Republic and Germany. So most of the part is in Poland. So we are talking about Poland, and we are talking about that place Silesia. So the weavers were getting the raw material from the contractors, and those contractors were giving the order to make finished textiles by the weavers. But what really they have done, those contractors, they drastically reduced their payment. Suddenly they reduced the payment of the weavers. So everyone will get angry because of a sudden reduction in their payment. Suppose if you are paying someone 500 rupees per day for his work or her work, and if he will say the next day that no, I will pay only 200 rupees per day, so what you will think? You will also get disturbed, and you will also get just angry also. So that really happened with the weavers. On 4th June 1845, weavers in Silesia started a revolt against this reduction of payment. They started a revolt against the contractors. And in the end, you can see, my dear students, that 11 of those weavers also died due to this revolt. But why they were revolting? We have got the reason, that reduction because of the reduction in the payment. Weavers were demanding for higher wages because they reduced the payment, so they were demanding higher wages. No, they don't want that reduction. And one of the journalists, Wilhelm Wolf, described the events in Silesian village as follows. You can see. So one of the journalists has informed throughout the world, the whole world, what was really having going on in that particular Silesia village. In those villages, there were 18,000 inhabitants, means 18,000 people were living there, and cotton weaving was one of the most widespread occupation of that place. Means cotton weaving was the most occupied occupation that the people of Silesia village were doing. 18,000 inhabitants, they were living on cotton weaving. And if you will reduce their payment, then they will be really disturbed and they will revolt. And that happened. That really happened with them. The reduction in payment caused them to anger, and they started revolting. The misery of the workers was extreme. Workers were forced to were really forced to become a miser, means कंजूस हो जाना, है ना? Suppose if you are eating five rotis, five chapatis in a day, then they were forced to manage with one or two only. That was the misery of the workers, because they were not getting enough payment for the same work that they were doing. Earlier they were getting higher wages, but now their wages have been reduced. So they got angry, they started revolting. The need for job has been taken advantage of by the contractors. Now why and how they have reduced the payment of the weavers? what actually was the condition there, that there were a lot of jobs available, a lot of people who were without job, means there was a scarcity of jobs in that place, and there was huge number of workers available at lesser cost. So that need for the job have been, you can say, taken into advantage by those contractors, and they openly started just decreasing or reducing their wages. Means they were trying to get the weavers who can do at a minimum cost. So the need for the job has been taken as an advantage by those contractors, and they were successfully reducing the prices of the goods that they were ordering to the people. So the main cause, what I have seen over here, what we have observed over here, that there was the need of jobs. There was a huge demand of job at that market, and as the number of people or the number of workers were available in large quantity, so it helped those weavers to reduce the payment. Let us see what happened next. On 4th June 1845, around 2 p.m. Remember the time and date, my dear students. A large crowd of weavers came out from their homes and they marched in pairs, है ना, लोग जो है जोड़ा बना बना के they were just moving around, and they were moving up to the mansion of, means to the palace or the place or the resident of their contractors. They were moving into their homes and they started demanding higher wages. But what really happened? Those weavers were treated with disrespect, and even the contractors have threatened them that they will beat them or they will not give them any further work. So the large crowd of weavers again got more angrier. They got angrier, and what they did next after getting disrespect and even threatening, so what really they have done, let us see, my dear students over here, that you can see it is there. My god. Oh, then a group of weavers, they forced their way into the house, means jabardasti. Many of the weavers, they make forced entry into the house of those contractors. They smashed elegant window panes, they smashed furniture, they smashed windows, they smashed porcelain, that is chini mitti ki bartan, yani means pots or utensils made of clay materials. I can show you one of the material that is made from porcelain, that is the material known as porcelain, which is made from that chini mitti. Let me show you that this one, this is the thing. So the weavers were just smashing everything when they entered into their house, and there another group, they broke into the storehouse, और weavers का एक दूसरा ग्रुप क्या करता है, they broke into the storehouse where there were a lot of materials for making cotton clothes. So they robbed all the supplies of the cloth. The contractors, to save themselves, they fled with their family to a neighboring village, which also refused to shelter such a person. Means the neighboring village also refused to give shelter to those contractors who have drastically reduced the payment of those weavers. So all the villages who were neighboring villages, they were also against the contractors. So the contractors have not got help anything from those neighboring villages also. Now contractors returned 24 hours later, and with the help of army. Means now this time they were being brought into the village by the army. They were getting help from the army. And what happened next in the exchange, means between the army and the village people, the villagers, they started fighting with each other, and in that struggle and fight back, 11 of the weavers were shot dead also. So that is really a great strategy, and that is a sad tragedy, my dear students, that 11 weavers were shot dead due to this happening. That is also why it is really very famous in history by the name of the revolt of the weavers of Silesia. So my students, remember all these things, that 11 weavers were shot dead, and contractors got the help from the army, And what when did the weavers revolted? They revolted on 4 June 1845 around 2 p.m. They broke into the houses of the contractors and they broke everything. They smashed everything there, and they looted the supplies also. They robbed the supplies of the cloth also, and in exchange, they were 11 of them were shot dead also because of this incident. So that is all from this topic, my dear students. Let us move towards the next topic. Here are a few things that about, let's brush up your knowledge so that you can prepare your notes also. So here are a few questions which you can take a screenshot and solve it also. So your notes making will be solved in the form of question and answer, my dear students. There are a few more questions over here. You can take the screenshot, my dear students, from here. That is question number 55 is describe the cause of the Celestian weavers uprising and comment on the viewpoint of the journalist also. You will have to comment also about the viewpoint of the journalist. Means suppose you are a journalist and what you would like to comment about this particular incident that happened in Cilicia. That is question number 55. So let us move to our next topic, that is the 1848, that the revolution of the liberals. That is quite important. These liberals, they wanted to get rid of the monarchy system. They wanted to make their country a democratic country. So the revolution of the liberals in Germany was led by educated middle class people, and we are talking about which year? 1848. Remember, my dear students. So what was the demand of these educated middle class people, those who were known as liberals also? And we have gone through about the topic liberal nationalism also, so you can just revise it from there about the liberals and the demands also. We can here also get the demands. What were the demands of these liberal people who were from educated middle class? They wanted to create a nation state where people can share common culture, common language, tradition, history, language, all things common among the people. They wanted to create such a state or such a country in Europe where they can live peacefully and share each other's language, tradition, history. Means they want to share something common among them. That is the creation of the nation state. That was one of the most important demand by the liberals. The next demand was that they wanted to create a parliamentary principles. Means they wanted to create or frame a constitution, and they wanted freedom of press also. Means they can express their views and opinions openly in the press or newspaper, magazines, journals. Means they want freedom of press. That means freedom of expressing their views in newspapers or magazines or journals. Again, they wanted freedom of association. Means they can form number of parties, no one should stop them. So this is the fourth demand. The first demand was to create a nation state. Second was they wanted to frame a constitution. They wanted to get the freedom of praise, and they wanted freedom of association. Means they wanted to create parties also among them. Means party banane mein, union banane mein koi inko na roke. That were their demands. So let us see what was the reaction of the people of Germany. So we are talking about Germany over here, and the revolution of the liberals in Germany. So what the people of Germany acted, Hana? What were their reaction? A large number of political associations, means political parties, a large number of political parties of middle class professionals, including businessmen, prosperous workers, artisans, they all came together in the city of Frankfurt. So this is the reaction from the people of Germany. A lot of people, they got together in the city of Frankfurt, and they decided to vote for one party known as All German National Party. They decided that every one of them will vote for this party only, and will make this particular party to rule the country. And that really happened also. On 18th May 1848, 831, remember the figure, my dear students, 831 elected representatives took their places in the Frankfurt Parliament, assembled in Church of St. Paul. 831 elected representatives. So now all German party has won the election, and they got 831 elected representatives. Let me show you the Frankfurt Parliament also, my dear students. Here is it. That is the Frankfurt Parliament, and you can see the message over there. The Frankfurt Parliament in the Church of St. Paul. My dear students, you can read out there. Let me show you a few more things, my dear students. That contemporary color print. Notice that the woman in the upper left gallery, you can see, you just notice, my dear students, over here in this figure, that about the status of the students, women, and where are these women standing there. You can see over here, these women are just allowed to enter into the parliament as a viewer. They can view, they can watch only, they cannot participate in the parliament work, in the work of the government, but just they were just allowed to stand there in the arena, on the gallery, you can say, of upper watch. So let me show you that church of St. Paul also. Let me show you that. Here is it one. This is the church of St. Paul, and that was the inside image that I showed you, the image of the parliament. This is the image from the front. So let us move ahead. What really happened? They drafted a constitution. So that was one of their demand, to draft a constitution. So they drafted a constitution for the German nation, and to be headed by monarchy, means there will be a king, but the king will have to follow that particular constitution. So it was headed by a monarchy under parliamentary principles, means all these conditions were there. Constitution was there, freedom of press and freedom of association was also included in that constitution. So now Germany was having a constitution. Friedrich Wilhelm IV, that is king of Prussia, was offered the crown, means to become the king of Germany. But what happened? He rejected it, and he joined other monarchs, other kings, to oppose this elected assembly of this 831 elected representatives. Means that man Friedrich Wilhelm IV, king of Prussia, did not want to become the king, because the king will have to follow the principles, the king will have to follow the constitution, the king will have to allow freedom of press and freedom of association. So that's why he refused to become the king of Germany at that time, and he joined hands with other kings, to go against this particular assembly, to go against these parliamentary principles, so that they can take further action. So let us see, he rejected. What happened next after rejection? What was the action from this particular rejection? Now you can see the heading over there, that is the failure of the all German party. All German party collapsed and it failed, because there must be a reason now. Yes, the reason is there, because the social basis of parliament were down. Means now the people was not respecting each other. The social basis, we have seen also in the parliament, that they were just not giving any, you can see, justice to the women also. They were not allowed to take participate. So that is a social, that is the wearing down of the social basis, and that is the social, you can see, that is not social, that is not social, if you are not giving any options of chances to the women. So which provided a chance to the aristocracy, means that provides, because that social basis of parliament, as it was wearing down, so that provided a chance to the aristocracy, that is the dictatorship, that is the monarch, and the military, to become strong, to go against this particular elected parliament. So aristocracy and military, they join hands in hands. Now what happened? The parliament was dominated by the middle class, and they refused to demand the workers and artisans. Now you can see, as the parliament was dominated by the middle class, that educated middle class people, so now they were just refusing or neglecting the demands of the workers and the artisans, who supported this particular all German party, who all voted for this all German party. But now these particular people, middle class people, they started refusing the demands of those workers and artisans. So eventually that will happen, they lost their support, they lost the support of workers and artisans. So workers and artisans were against this particular newly formed parliament and constitution, so they were also against. So the monarchy got the chance, and if you all friends will fight with each other, then the other group will take advantage. That really happened in Germany also. The monarchy has got the chance, and military again became stronger and stronger, and in the end troops were called, means military were called in, and the assembly was just forced to disband. Assembly ko khatam kar diya gaya, means all German party ka parliament ko finish kar diya gaya with the help of the soldiers, troops. Now what happened after that? Changes brought down by the monarchs after the revolution of the liberals. What really changes have been taken or given by this monarch, the new king? as we have seen that the people are revolting and they are forming parties, so monarchs also realize this, that continuous revolution and repression could only be ended. Means monarch also wanted to end all this revolution, even stopping the people or beating the people. They also don't want to do such things. The monarchs, they realize that this cannot be ended with anything else. They tried to end all these things, revolution and repression. So they decided, the monarch decided to grant concessions to the liberal nationalist revolutionaries. Now what type of concession we are talking about? monarchs तैयार हो गए थे कुछ concession देने के लिए liberal nationalist revolutionaries को. अब वो concession क्या था? Let us see. Serfdom, that is slavery, and bonded labor were abolished. यानी मोनार्क्स ने ये खत्म कर दिया, कोई अब गुलाम नहीं रहेगा. नो वन विल बी स्लेव इन द कंट्री एंड नो वन विल बी अ बॉन्डेड लेबर. यानी कोई बॉन्डेड लेबर मींस लेबर विल बी फ्री. As you know that the demand of the workers and the artisans, they are in the labor group, were refused by the parliament. That's why they were against. So this time the monarch was not repeating that mistake. Now they have, what they have done, they have abolished this slavery system and even bonded labor system, both in Habsburg dominion, that is Austria monarchy, as well as in Russia also. So the monarchs of other countries are also taking decisions, and then they are also learning from the situation. So what they have decided to stop the slavery and even bonded labor in where? Habsburg and Russia. And who was ruling in Habsburg? This Austria monarchy was ruling. The king of Austria was ruling there. So the Habsburg rulers were granted one more autonomy, that is self-government. In Habsburg Empire में उनको क्या दे दिया गया? They can govern themselves. They were just given self-government chance to these Hungarian peoples in Europe in 1867. Remember this one. In 1867, the Habsburg rulers, they granted autonomy. Means in a few words, I would like to say that they have become an independent one. They become self-government people, these Hungarians people. So they got something, they learned something, and even the monarchs also realized that they will have to give some concessions to these people so that they can stop these revolutions and repressions. So that was all from this 1848 revolution of the liberals. Now we are going to talk about our next topic, that is issues and struggles of the women in Europe. Now that is really a very burning topic over here, burning topic I would like to say, because it really happened throughout Europe and many times there were struggles and issues of the women. Let us see what were the issues. Giving political rights to the women was a controversial one within the liberal movement as well also. These liberal people who were talking about liberty, equality, but they were not in favor of giving political right to women. And that's why a large number of women had participated actively over the years to form many different parties, their own parties also. When the Frankfurt Parliament organized in the Church of St. Paul, we have seen that women were admitted only as observers, that we have seen in the photograph also, image, and they were just standing in the visitors gallery. Means they were just allowed to be there as a visitor, not as a participant. So now what was the reaction? That is the reaction time from the women. Now women had formed their own political associations, and they also founded newspapers. They have taken part in political meetings and demonstrations. Means they were just, revolution was there from the women's side also. They were demonstrating on the streets, they were just creating their own parties also, they were forming their newspapers, and even they were attending political meetings also, so that they can organize all the women in the same platform and get the political right also in Germany and throughout Europe. So let us see what is the next step. Even then, you can see that is the thing over here, that even then these women were not allowed, and they were, even then they were denied the suffrage right to vote during the election of the assembly. After a lot of struggle and fight back, demonstration, newspaper meetings, even after that women were not allowed, were not given the right to vote during that particular election of the assembly. So that was the case of the issues and the struggles of the women from my side, my students over here. Remember all these things for your examination. Let us move to our next topic, and that is also one of the burning topic, that is unification of Germany, that we will start in our next tutorial. For the time being, stay at home and stay safe, my dear students. Bye bye, take care. Hope that you have liked the video, and we will meet again in our next video release of the tutorial. And if you are new to this channel, please subscribe the channel and press the bell icon to get the information of the next release of the tutorial. Please share it with your friends and others also. Thank you for the time being. Take care. Stay at home. Bye bye. Take care.